Hey everybody, this is Evan with evansysjapanese.com, where actually I haven't been working on the website much lately. It's all just mostly the YouTube video and stuff for Patreon. I won't get into my spiel right now. We are doing the JLPT N5. This is going to be the vocabulary practice test from those PDFs that were found online and posted, and I am going through them day in and day out, minus Thursdays, because I am way too busy on Thursdays to be doing this stuff. Here we go. Basically on this one, I'm not going to read all this because the instructions almost all look the same. We just have a kotobo wa hiragana de do kakimasu ka. So in the blanks, kotoba is word, so the word that's underlined or whatever, so you can see it kind of like this. It looks like a blank, but I guess it's supposed to be an underline. No kotoba. So kotoba means word, and we're talking about a word. As for the word of the blank, of the underline, hiragana de. In hiragana, the de here is the tool, the means by which we accomplish something. So here it's by means of hiragana. Do, how, it's an interrogative question. It's a question word. It's an interrogative. It means how. And then kakimasu ka, how do you write it? Kakimasu is to write. So the word that is described by the underline, aka the underlined word, wa, as for the underlined word, hiragana de, by means of hiragana, do, how, kakimasu ka, how do, most likely you, write it. How do you write the word that's underlined? Here's the example. This is going to be mostly kanji, actually, for the first section. It says vocabulary, but apparently vocabulary means kanji. There's not much to do with these in the videos, so I'm just going to fly through a few in each video and, strap yourselves in, boys. We're in for a ride. So we'll start off with the example. I won't make a Ray joke anymore because that's just too boring. Shashin wa, as for pictures. Shashin wa, as for pictures. Shashin is like a photograph picture. It's easy to remember because it's almost like those old... Remember when they used to actually have cameras and they would have the shutters that would close? If you're under the age of probably like 20, you don't remember. Shashin, it kind of sounds like a camera sound. Shashin. Shashin wa, it doesn't mean camera, it means the photo. Shashin wa, kaban no, and then we have an underlined kanji, ni arimashita. Alright, so as for the photos, the rest of the sentence is going to be talking about the photos. Kaban no blank ni arimashita. Notice we have a location followed by the ni particle with arimashita. They were at a location. The pictures they existed at the location of whatever this kanji is. And this kanji is being modified by kaban no. Kaban is a bag. So the bags, this thing, I'll give you a hint. It means under or below ni arimashita. So as for the photos, they were underneath, right here, underneath. They existed underneath the bag. The bag's under the bag. So notice how this word is being modified by bag. So, and it means under. So the bag's under. Anyway, chida, that's wrong. That's not how we pronounce this. Shida, no, not shida. Chita, nope. Number 4, shita. Now, for those of you who don't know kanji that well, you're going to be asking me, how did he get that answer? How does he know that this character is read as shita? You got to memorize them, guys. It's straight up memorization. There are numerous applications out there. Most of them are probably free, especially for the JLPT N5. However, I mean, you kind of... some of them are good. I've seen a few that were just overwhelming. It was like, here's this one kanji, and here's all 9 million ways to read it without any context whatsoever. Memorize them all. And that's not how you learn kanji. I made a workbook on kanji. This is the only time I'll pitch it. At least on this video. I'll probably pitch it every single video that there's kanji on here. If you go to patreon.com or subscribestar.com, both of those / evansysjapanese, I made a workbook that you can get for the $3 subscription level. And if you this was the easiest way to make PDFs available. I put it up there for $3 on Patreon and Subscribestar. So $3 a month, you get access to the beginners kanji, the kanji beginners, the beginners kanji workbook. I forget what I even titled it because I'm a bozo. I just made it and threw it up there. I had a lot of help making it. It talks about what kanji is, why it exists, why it's so freaking confusing. I discussed basically what you actually should know, and there's over 625 example sentences. There's 125 kanji in it. Each kanji gets at least 5 sentences, and each reading basically gets 5 sentences. So there's over 625 sentences, and you really get to see how kanji works and why it exists. Well, maybe not why you don't get to see why it exists, but I explain why it exists and all that sort of good stuff. The answer is you just got to memorize it, and that's it. There's writings practice inside of it. You can print off a few pages and practice writing it. But honestly, you could just like look at it and then copy on a sheet of paper next to it. So anyway, that's my pitch for the kanji, the beginner's kanji workbook, I think is what it's called. $3 at the subscription level of Patreon and subscribestar.com. Both of those /Evansy's Japanese. Anyway, so we went over this. Let's just do one more because this feels like it's really short. And honestly, this is pretty easy for me. The first question is, ashita wa, as for tomorrow. Ashita means tomorrow. So the wa particle you've seen a million times means as for tomorrow. Blank desu ka? So it's a question, ends in a ka. So we're looking at, is it? Oh, I'll have to edit that out. So this word that I didn't just actually accidentally say out loud and then have to edit out is a noun, and desu ka means is as for tomorrow. Will it be, or is it? Oh, if it's ashita, it has to be future, right? So will it be blank? And this kanji right here, we need to know the reading of. Is it Yuki, my wife's name, hare, which means sunny, kumori, cloudy, or ame, rainy? Again, you just kind of have to know it. You just kind of have to know what this kanji is. And it's ame. Sorry, that's the only way to do it. It's ame. Ame. This kanji is actually a radical, so there are lots of kanji that have this in this. In fact, Yuki has it in there as well. So when you see a lot, especially also a lot of electricity-related kanji have this in there, probably because water power, like people would use rain for making power, and so like power, electricity got this idea with it. So electrical-related kanji has this in it, along with a lot of weather-related ones, like precipitation-related ones, like snow. But this is ame. Number 4 is ame. All right, we're going to call this a video right here, and I'm going to probably churn out a few more. Hey, peace out, guys.